Hey guys, we just hit 300 subscribers and I wanted to thank you. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to an extremely amateur channel like this. I've only been doing this for about 5 months, and just thank you for choosing to watch these videos. Now, if you're watching this video right now and you're unfamiliar with this channel, I do guitar stuff usually, but I wanted to do something that this is way different than any of the videos I've made so far, but I think it can help you if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel yourself, if you're looking to get into YouTube content creation. I think my experiences so far are not much unlike your average YouTuber probably. I'm not doing the worst, but I'm not doing nothing magically crazy either. I haven't blown up overnight. So if you're watching this, I'm not going to be able to give you no extremely professional advice here, but I am going to give you a little look into what it looks like to actually try to start a YouTube channel from the ground up, starting from ground zero, and kind of some of my experience from this side of the camera. Now, I want to start off by saying that if you're working a full-time job, 40-hour weeks, or even part-time, whatever, if you're working overtime, if you're working a full-time job and you're trying to get something like this off the ground too, I can just tell you right now that it's extremely difficult. It's a little bit more difficult than I was preparing for. If you really want to try to learn and get better and do it right. I have played guitar for many years, but the parts that it takes to, the skills that it takes to do a YouTube channel, video editing, photography, the whole 9 yards, the lighting, all to master the algorithm, all this and that, to learn how to make videos that people are actually going to click on, that are going to make people want to come back and watch more. All that stuff, I'm a noob when it comes to this stuff. But I love to play guitar, and if you are like me and like most any other YouTube content creator, you have a hobby, some sort of passion, whether that's cooking, whether that's some sport, or whether that's your career, that you think you can provide the general public with some kind of entertainment or some helpful how-to videos, whatever it may be, that you have a passion for. I can say right now that the bigger fraction, the bigger percentage of what you're actually doing with YouTube is not your passion. And I'm not making this video to at all try to deter you or try to talk you into it or talk you out of it. I'm just giving you some facts of my personal experience. If you're doing a full-time job and you come home, you gotta film a video, you gotta do editing, and you get some sort of routine going, and there's going to come a chance at some point when you're seeing, hey man, this video's not doing that good. What happened? I just did a video and it got a couple thousand likes, turned around and did a video and it's got 50 likes. What's happening? It can be an emotional roller coaster if you let it get to you like that. You're going to have people leaving comments on your channel of hateful remarks. People are going to try to troll you. And you really got to just let that stuff roll off your back like water off a duck's back. But if you're watching this video and you're thinking about giving it a shot, for one, you really need to realize that whatever your hobby is, like me, for instance, playing the guitar, it's not a lot of actually sitting down and playing guitar. It's a lot of video editing. It's a lot of setting up lights. It's a lot of learning how to use a camera. And if you're like me, you're not very computer savvy. Maybe you are though. Maybe you have worked with cameras. Maybe you know the video editing part of it. And you have a major leg up in this whole process if you are already good at that kind of stuff. But the actual doing the YouTube stuff just has a lot more to do with the actual post-production part. I can tell you that right now. Now, as far as shorts go, they're wild. I have no idea what is going on with those. I can post a short and get a couple thousand views and then turn around the next day and post one and it gets 50 views. But I can say this, that what I've learned with the shorts as well as some of the long form content, if you're looking at the analytics, a lot of times if you see one of your shorts hit 50 views, let's say, and you think, man, what the heck? Why did it do so crappy after I just post one that got 1,000 or 2,000, whatever, you look at the analytics and you can see, oh, YouTube only showed it to 80 people or 90 people, and that's it. It basically died right there. Oh, didn't have a good click-through rate. Maybe it's just no good. No one wanted to click it. Look at the click-through rate. Had a 60% click-through rate. People, that means basically if they showed it to 100 people, 60 people clicked that thing. But they only showed it to 100 people. So it's really weird how the whole algorithm thing works and what YouTube chooses to push out and what they don't choose to push out. I've posted them in the morning, nighttime, middle of the day, all days of the week. I've tried all kinds of stuff, and I really think there's no rhyme or reason to any of it from what I have found in my personal experience as far as the shorts go. The long form content is more of a sure thing in the long run. A video can kind of hit big a month or 2 months later, but the shorts are really weird, and I'm basically using to try to just get my name out there farther and to attract more people to my channel. But a lot of people act like the shorts can really hurt your channel because the kind of people who watch the shorts are not the kind of people who are going to want to go watch a long form content. But there are people that watch both, but I'm trying to learn all that stuff as I go. But that's the two main takeaways that I can tell you right now. If you are watching a YouTube channel and you look through their stuff and you say, man, their shorts only got 100 views or 200 here, it's not necessarily that it's bad shorts and they're doing bad videos, which in my case, it probably is that sometimes. But just know that YouTube may have just flat out not pushed the content out at all. I've had videos that have got thousands of views, and you say, oh man, that was a good one. Maybe it's just a really high demand. And you go look at the analytics. Well, they showed it to 100,000 people. So of course you're going to get a couple of thousand views out of that. The click-through rate was horrible, but for whatever reason, they pushed it out to a lot of people. So is it good? I mean, it's good that I got a lot of views on it, but as far as the numbers, it doesn't look good. But I just wanted to let you guys know about a little bit of the experience on this side of the camera. It is difficult, and when you get off of work, after long, hard days of work, you have to get your mind set to just come in there and do it. And you really have to push through the early stages, which obviously I'm still in the early stages, if you ever want it to become anything. And it's kind of difficult to get it off the ground. But if you really want it and you have a desire to do it, you can do it. But I'll just tell you right now, there's not hardly a day that's gone by that I haven't thought about completely just hanging it up, because it is very hard work. It really feels like you have a second job with no pay. It feels like you're going to a second job and you have nothing to show for it, is what it, so far, with my first little 5 months of experience. And again, I'm not trying to scare anyone off. I'm just trying to give you kind of this is what the reality of making these YouTube videos is. So if you're one of those people who likes to trash talk and tell people this and that and how bad a job they did, you ought to try it yourself one day, because this is not easy. As a matter of fact, this is like my 15th, 16th, 17th something trying to film this one right here, because I try not to do a lot of jump cuts in my videos. So I try to make a real natural, just where I can talk to you and make a good video. But this stuff isn't easy at all. I can tell you that right now. But like I said, if you really want to do it, if you get your mind set on it and get the right drive, ambition, you can do it. But I just want to thank you guys again for watching this video. Thank you for watching my other videos. And if you feel like it, please leave a comment telling me if you found my channel through a short, or if you found my channel through a long form content. Let me know if you watch both, if you like the shorts, if you hate the shorts. Let me know if you like the guitar teaching stuff, if you like just the guitar review kind of stuff. Let me know what you guys enjoy. What do you think are my strong points? And just, like I said, just leave a comment and let me know. And if you're watching this video for the first time, think about subscribing. Like I said, this video is going to be extremely different from my other stuff, but If you like guitar stuff, then check me out in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.